Hey guys, we're about to get started with the readings. Let me just open another window so I can read all of your guys' questions. I'm gonna share it in my group, Folk Magic and Ancestral Witchcraft, and I will also share it in Miss Shaw's group, The Swamp, One Tribe. If you are not, part of that group, stop by over there, and join there. It's a really nice group of people. So now let me just share this real quick, and you can say hi. I can't see the screen yet, but I'll be back in a second. So let me just share this. If you guys can share as well, that would be freaking great too. So let me just do this. That. All right. Hi Yami. Hi T. Let me just one more share, and that's gonna be it. We can get started. So now, just so you guys know, when you guys are gonna be commenting underneath here with questions and stuff, it's very easy for me to lose everything. So I will read on some questions that were written, and I will also read on some questions that you guys are going to ask me, because it's not fair, right? So, but just keep in mind that I'm not gonna be able to see, to catch everything, is all I'm saying. So let me get to the questions right now. There it is. There it is. All right. I think I like being on that big table better than being here, but whatever. Whatever. So now let me go by the oldest, find the oldest ones first, and we can get going. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dina. And if anybody doesn't know Dina Colon, she's my goddaughter. So what she says, goes. Listen to her. Anywhere that you see her right through Facebook, she knows her shit. So let's start first. I already opened up the session, and I already asked if my spirits will help me with this. Some of them don't want to, but some of them agree. So here we are. So I'm gonna go for Kelly first. So Kelly's asking this. She's asking, my family and I have had dreams and visions about a child running here in our house. None of us has a good feeling about it. Is this a negative spirit? So let me see if that's a negative spirit or not. I don't know, how can I have this like this? Good? Yes, I think so. All right. Yes, it is a negative spirit. So let me go. And you should do some exorcism on it. So now, hi Sonia. So, hi Alicia. So exorcism, right? I think that we have talked about exorcisms before. You can use any, like a wormwood is good for exorcism. I do like sulfur because it kind of diminishes the influence as well. So, hi Claudia, hi Bridget, hi Tim. All right, and what did I want to say? Yes, that. And let me see in my book over here, because see, even I don't remember all herbs for everything. I have myself a book over here to help with all that stuff. So yeah, you can do bay leaf as well. Bay leaf helps with purification too. And you can burn them, you can wash the walls, you can wash the house, say prayers. You guys are Catholic, just, say prayers to banish this spirit. Open windows with it when you're doing all this stuff, please, because you need to open the window in order for the spirit to have a way how to exit. So that is the most like basic thing that you can do. Now, let me get to the next one. See, I don't know how to pronounce this name. I don't know if it's Rido or Rido. I don't know with the English over here. So anyways, here's the question. Will my partner and I purchase a home in our new city? Thank you. So let me see that. That's a maybe. So that, I'm guessing that depends on quite a few things if that's gonna come to pass or not. Now we have Latoya asking if she's gonna marry soon. I don't know what soon is, but let's see. That is also a maybe. That is a very open kind of question. I could see that coming, but I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna see, right? Now, Layla, no, see, I don't like when you guys say that. It's okay if you don't pick me. I'm really shy. Doesn't matter if you're shy or not. I don't choose pick and choose like that. I pick and choose of what can I answer best. Will me and my ex ever love each other maturely and respect each other as our son's parents, where we can peacefully co-parent? That's a yes. But I think I spoke on this 2 weeks ago. Or a month ago, when I said that, how communication is so important, all these things. So let me see what you guys are saying over here. You're welcome, Latoya. Hi. So you guys, I have two different windows. One that is running over here that I can see your comments, and the other one that are the previously written. So it's easy for me to miss what you're writing. Dalisa, I don't read that way. When it comes to am I feeling anything, I don't do that. I have my shells, and there has to be a certain situation, a certain question that needs to be asked for a precise answer. I don't do those general things like a lot of these neo-pagans do. So Ivy is asking, will she meet her husband in college? That's a maybe. And I'm going to tell you something, Ivy, I know you're young. Don't be concerned with husbands. Just, go to college and, have fun and do you, and whatever is going to show up is going to show up. Don't bog yourself down over that. Now, let me go. Jesus, you guys are writing fast. Hi, Giselle. So Alicia is asking if there's any job openings. Let me see if there's any job openings. No, not yet. There is no job openings. But let me see if there's any more precise questions from the ones that are open, that have been written over here first. Okay, so I'm guessing these are very important to you guys. I will answer them. So Gina is asking, will she get a financial windfall soon? That it's a possibility. It's not a must. Talia is asking, will she become engaged this year? So see, this is an example of more precise. I'm saying this so you guys can know for next time that I'm going to be doing this. So this is a more precise question. Like, give the actual time period. Soon is not time period. Like, you need, time period. So even for you, Talia, that's a maybe. So that depends on things. When it comes to relationship, a lot of the stuff, this is why I usually, don't like doing even workings when it comes to love and all these things, because it's so. Hi, Roxy. Love you too, baby. Hi, Marcy. Hey, Nancy. So a lot of these things, when it comes to love and stuff, they're so subjective because anything can change. Like you can say something to hurt the other person's feelings, and it's gonna be like a broken vase. So it's very iffy. So Dana is asking, is there some energy or a person causing problems between her and her guys? So let me see. Hi, Surrenda. Is that how you pronounce that name? So let me see. Is there some energy or person causing problems between Dana and her guy? Yes, there is. So will Rosemary take a trip to California in August? That's a possibility. We don't know. Malaikum salam, hermana. Let's see more. Now I'm going for the ones that have been written down previously. So I don't know how to read this name either. Dendara? I have I can have a field day reading names over here in America. So it says, if we move to a warmer climate, will it benefit my heart? Quite literally. So let's see. Quite literally, yes. And you get the most best yes ever. So that is definitely good. Helen is asking, will I get a new job that is financially rewarding? So let's see that. That's a maybe. So that would be probably depending on your effort and your skills, Cabria is asking if I will reach my potential as a spiritual life coach. That's also a maybe. That's going to depend on how much effort you put in it too. Hi, Lee. Mania, I don't get messages like that right now. I'm not doing that kind of stuff. I'm doing precise readings for precise questions. So if you have a precise question, write it down. Don't, you guys, all of you are so asking me, what do you feel? I don't try to feel anything. I'm trying to answer questions. Thank you. A lot of people say to me that they feel very intimidated. I don't, but yeah, probably because the energy is strong. I don't know, maybe because I talk the way I talk. I talk very choppy and loud and forceful, but thank you. So let me see. Yvonne is asking, will she be able to move to Austin soon? So let's see. Where's the fourth one? Wait a minute, girls. That's a no to the move soon. Maybe later, but not soon. That must be the muscles too, yeah. You just can't see them right now. I'm hiding them under fat. These are shells that my tata gave me, so these are coconut shells. So let me see. Achilles asking, will my health improve anytime soon? So let me see. That is a maybe also. That's going to depend, again, on, how you go through with it. Because when it comes to health, everything matters, especially when us as spiritual people, our thoughts matter, our emotions matter. And of course, the medicine that we take. So take care of yourself first when it comes to first, from in here and then on the outer. And probably things are going to, look up better soon. Now let me see from the previously written ones again. Julie's asking, why does she feel like people or souls are leaving her body at times when she wakes up and she's feeling exhausted afterwards? I can't answer that question with this, like this. But I'm going to tell you something. If that's what's happening to you and you feel exhausted when you wake up, that is not a good sign. That can also be a sign that when you're dreaming, you may be going somewhere in the underworld and like very low vibrational places, and you really have to protect yourself when you're sleeping. So have like a protection talisman under your pillow, or do something around the bed for protection, anything, like, because you have to you really have to guard yourself against this kind of stuff. Hi, Nina. Now Talisa is asking if her business is going to prosper this year. So let's see. Yes, Now it just depends on your idea of prosper. So be careful, be mindful of that stuff. Let me grab that shell real quick. Now, you are most welcome, Akili. Yes, you have to do your part. Thank you. So Marcy, your guy is hot and cold. Will the relationship improve in the near future? So let's see. Yes. So now let me get back. Let me get back to these previously written questions real quick. Chrissy's asking, will she be able to move to a cooler place next year that she can afford? So let's see. That's a no. Angela is asking if her and her boyfriend are going to rent a house this July. So let me see. That's a yes. See, when you guys are asking these kind of questions, like, okay, Sheila is asking, lost my husband 3 years ago. Ever since then, I feel like my life and love life have been in the shambles and out of control. Will my life ever be on track again? So when it comes to situations like this, and listen to me very carefully. When it comes to you losing somebody that you love and stuff like that, regardless if it's a husband or a parent or anything, not one amount of divination can tell you if your life is going to be really getting back on track. Okay. This is like a really like a huge tragedy that happens, and it's something that feels like it's literally being cut off from your body and that you're not getting it back ever again, right? It's horrible. Now, if your life is going to get back on track or not, it's going to solely depend on you. You have to do some healing on yourself. This is paramount. You have to not feel guilty for being still alive and the other person is not alive. You cannot feel guilty for enjoying life or wanting to enjoy life. You have to do some serious healing. Once you heal, you accept that it's okay, and once you do that, these first steps, you may be able to get back on track of it in your life. Nina, I can't tell you what kind of job you should be looking for, baby. Maybe if you have a certain interest, I can tell you if that's good for you or not. So Marie, not Marie, who was asking that? Well, it's the same thing. Marie and Maha, it's the same thing. If you guys will ever find love and happiness and the family get life better soon, it all depends on your efforts. So medical caretaker, okay, let me see if that's a good vocation for you. Yeah, but not really. So, okay, let me see here. So Bridget Bridge is asking if David is going to come to her. So let's see that. That's a yes. That is a yes. Peter is asking, will I progress in Espiritismo this year? So let me see. That is a yes with blessings. So go with full force. Brianna is asking if she's going to have a baby this year. So let's see. That's a no. No baby this year. Amanda is asking this. My financial state is declining very rapidly. No matter what I do, more issues and expenses arise. Is there any hope that things will start to get better anytime soon? I fear being homeless in the next 2 to 3 months. So let's see. That's a yes, but let me see real quick. And I want to see what energy needs to be worked with when it comes to that. So what you can do is, I don't know if you have any lodestones. Get a big ass lodestone. The bigger it is, the better, because the bigger, the bigger, the stronger the magnetic field. Okay, so let me show you mine real quick, even though I don't quite work it. All right. So this is mine, right? So I have I have herbs that deal with money on it. I have a lot of magnetic sand. I have pyrite over here. I have a stone that deals with that too. I have another smaller one over here that is completely buried in magnetic sand. And I have Bible verses. I have money underneath that you can't even see because it's so covered. So grab yourself that. Name that stone, clean that stone, and name that stone for something that says money and wealth to you. And then give it magnetic sand every day, and thank it for bringing money and wealth to you, okay? And then start with that, light some green candles for it, you know, and work it every day. You can say Psalm 23, you know, while you're praying. That's a very good psalm. So just do that like continuously. Do not stop, like at all, until you start seeing some money flowing, okay? Hold on now. I seen Surrender is asking, will I get the job I interviewed for? That's a yes, Hermana, and that's the best yes that you can get. And you know which one that is. Now, Maria is asking if she's going to get pregnant this year. Maybe. That's a possibility. Billy is asking if Christian is Christian somebody that I can have a future with. Yes. Michelle, should I open my business? Whatever it is that you have in mind, that's not the one. Go for something else. Now, all right, Jill, I'm gonna get you. Will I get married in the next 12 months? So let's see. That's a yeah. It's a possibility. So let me see from the pre-written ones again. So Michelle Brassard is asking this. Will my court hearing for custody of my daughter on July 9th go in my favor? So that's very like soon. So let's see that. Maybe. So if you're doing any work, if you're doing any spiritual work to get this to go in your favor, keep doing it. If you're not, you can put the judge and lawyers in some sugar to sweeten them up. You can also like mix it with poppy seeds to get them a little bit confused so they can't really think straight, you know, put some, you know, fog in their brain. You can also add some skunk cabbage as well to maybe Low John, you know, galangal root. Those are also helping with the court cases when it comes to the opposing team and the judge, and if there's a jury and stuff like that. And then for yourself, you can do some victory works, like, you know, maybe John the Conqueror, maybe bay leaf, you know, St. John's wort, you know, stuff like that. So you can work with that for your own personal victory. Ellie's asking, should I leave the relationship I'm in? Yes. Margaret, you want to win the Texas lottery that bad? See, now, if I say yes and you win it, will you send me 20% of the winnings? Like, Kelly, I answered your question like almost at the beginning of the session. So let me see if Margaret is gonna be the winner of the Texas lottery. No. So how do you pronounce that? Oyefunike? How do you say it? Will the business do good? It's possible they can do good. So now let me see again from the pre-written ones again. So Lena is asking if the outcome for her mom will be in her favor. So let's see that. It's possible. It's possible. So these are all, when they say it's possible, it's all like depends on quite a lot more things, and it can't be answered with a precise yes or no answer. Lily's asking if her baby Sterling, the cat, had crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Cat passed away on April 6th. So let me see if she crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Yes, she has. Allie's asking about getting her real estate license, and is that a good direction? That is a very good direction, Allie. And right now, on a mundane level speaking, real estate is actually booming. Look into the multi-family houses are on the rise right now. So just a little bit, some ideas. But I don't know what question you asked, Sonia. You're welcome. Stephanie, you're asking, are you crowned by Oshun? See, are you initiated? If you're not initiated, then you're not crowned. That's the simple answer. I don't need to read that. If you are initiated and then you're asking me this kind of question, that's a little bit mocking, right? So which one is it? So Erusha is asking, will I win some money at the casino this weekend? You could. There's very good possibility that you could. So Goldie, you're asking that you're meeting with an army recruiter tomorrow, and will they take you? Meaning, like, are you gonna be able to get in the army? So let me see. It depends on things. I don't know on what things, but there is no clear answer. So Jamie's asking if she's gonna get the job at the Capital One. Yes, you could get the job. So now, okay, well then if you're not initiated, then you're not crowned by Oshun. That stuff doesn't happen. I do have a video on YouTube about that kind of stuff. So no, you're not crowned by anybody if you have not gone under initiation, and that's the bottom line. I do have. If you message me, not on my personal, but on my business over here in Ancestral Witch Stephanie, if you message me, I can give you the link to my YouTube channel so you can watch some of those videos. I explain a little bit about that kind of stuff. So yeah, and you don't know who got your head unless, I think it was when it came to those, I think you need like 5 babalaos. So you can't just have any initiate read you and tell you that kind of stuff, because that just doesn't happen like that. And now, don't do offerings, Stephanie. Don't do that, because you don't know who you're offering shit to. You don't know who you are feeding. It can be just about anybody. This spirit doesn't know you. You look quite white, so that's a no. If you're being called to work, if you're being called to this religion, it is okay. You need to find a babalao, you need to find a santero, you need to find a santera. Get like friendly with them, get to know them, and then express your desire for this, and then they will read you, and then it's gonna be decided. It's gonna be decided from that. You can't Otherwise, it's really you're wasting your time and you're attracting spirits. Who knows what kind of spirits? So yeah. So meet somebody that is in the religion, and Babalao definitely, or Santero and some stuff like that. So now let me see from the pre-written ones again. So Rosie B is asking, is marriage and children in her future at all? Is it written for her? So let's see. Yes, it is in your future. Guadalupe Sanchez is asking, are my financial prayers going to be answered? Yes, they could be answered. Matthew McKay is asking, should I wait till I'm done transitioning to start a new romantic endeavor? Yes, definitely. You should wait until everything is done. So now let me come back to you guys over here. You are welcome. Ouija. Like, that doesn't even need this kind of an you are most welcome, girls. So when it comes to the question, should I use an Ouija? I don't feel the Ouijas to be so scary. The only thing I'm saying is that it is possible that you can attract spirits when you use any kind of method of calling spirits to communicate with them. I don't care if it's Ouija. I don't care if it's, even shells. I don't care what it is. The Ouija is not any different than tarot in my eyes, if you ask me. So when it comes to that, just make sure that your spiritual core is strong. Make sure that you have some good protection, and make sure, that you are able to distinguish a bad spirit from a good spirit. Other than that, knock yourself out. So Talia is asking, is a real estate business for her? So that is the east coast of Canada. Okay. Yeah, but not at that location. You're welcome, Ellie. Amanda's asking, should I buy my grandmother's home? So let's see. That would be very nice. And plus, that is ancestral too. And they really appreciate those kind of stuff to stay in the family, when it comes to ancestral houses and property and stuff like that. And a lot of times that's why we have these hauntings too, because people here, especially here in the West, I can't even say America because I think it's in the West, maybe in general, I'm not quite sure. But especially here in America, personally, I have moved about, I don't know, like eight times so far, and I've been here for like 20 years, not even 19 years. So people move so often, people sell their houses so often, like usually, how it would be like people are gonna buy a house, and that's their house, and they stay there, and then that house is being passed down to their descendants and the land and all this stuff. So that's kind of like a thing, so it's like, yeah, I would, yeah, definitely. Now I will ask you one thing, guys. Once I answer you once in this particular session, don't ask me any more questions. It's not fair towards the ones that I have not answered any questions at all. So Jamie wants to know if the ancestors are pleased with the altar for them. Kinda, but there is something off. Sapphire, oh God. Like, these are the questions I don't know if you even would want to know the answer to. Like, Sapphire wants to know if the husband is seeing another woman. So let's see. All right, here we go. Yes. Julie Lawson is asking if writing is the right path. Maybe, but hold on. When they fly everywhere. It's dependent on what is it that you write. You're welcome, Sapphire. Sunshine, will you lose the weight that you need to lose? That depends on you and your willpower and how determined and how bad you want it. That's what that depends on. Will who get the letter that you send, Drusilla? Thank you, Agili. Now let me go to the next one. I'm gonna come back to that. I need to know which to who. Welcome, Julie. So Prunella is asking if things will improve with her and her partner. He's hot and then cold and distant. So let's see. It's a possibility. Again, there is no answer. And Anna, I see your questions, Anna Napolitano. I'm not sure if I should answer them or not because you deleted me from the friends list, so I don't know why you're even here. So that's that. I'm petty like that sometimes. So let's see. Jen Clark. Will things improve financially? Yes, they will. Okay, so has the man that you love received the letter for Drusilla? Yes, he has. Hi, Linda. It is what it is, Marcy. You know how it is. So, Kendra is asking, will my business improve and pick up soon? So let's see that. Yes, but keep putting a lot of effort to it. Having a business, as I know that you guys know, it's like 24/7 kind of shit. Like you have to keep pushing at it, pushing and pushing. There is no sleeping. When you do your own shit, there is no shit like that. So let's see from these previously written ones. Sammy Hammy is asking, will I be approved for my Florida State trainee license in histotechnology? Is that how you say that? Yes, you will be approved for that. So King Chrissy is asking, ever since I've been a young child, everything I've tried always goes sour. I've tried unblocking, road openers, and it still seems like nothing is going right. So I want to know, is there a blockage in my life that needs more than road openers, or did somebody hex me? All right, so let me see if there's if this is blocks. This is something that somebody has thrown at you, and if you have followed me for long enough, you're gonna see that I'm the last person that's gonna tell you that somebody has done any witchcraft on you. I'm the last person to say that because that's the last freaking resort. I always finds other reasons why this can be happening, but no, with you, it's somebody has done something. So let me see which energy you need to work with real quick. So first of all, okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna start by cleansing yourself with a knife, okay? And this is for I'll get back because I have not paid any attention to your comments over here, you guys. Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this lady. I think it's a girl. I can't really quite see. I'm trying to figure out. So let me just answer this, and you guys can repeat your if you have any questions. So okay, so somebody has thrown the curse now or whatever witchcraft, and then this is what you gotta do. You're gonna take a knife and you're gonna cleanse yourself with a knife first, okay? Now, how can you look? Okay, now let's say this is the knife, okay? You will have to do it with a sharp edge, okay? Don't cut yourself. So when you're gonna take the knife, you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go like this, and you're gonna go like this. You're gonna touch your skin. You're just not gonna cut yourself. Be careful not to cut yourself. So all of it, right? So when you come to the feet, you're gonna go like this, up and like this, okay? From the heel towards the toes. Don't forget that. And then you're gonna take that knife and you're gonna go to the nearest railroad that you can find, okay? You're gonna leave it by the railroad. And I'm gonna tell you what kind of gifts you can have for that. Eli, okay, this is the newest tattoo. I can't do this. No, over here. I don't know if you can see this. That's a Medusa. That's that. You have these. And then this is Hecate. She's got animals, and then I have some in the back. So, I don't know that. And there's another one that I can't quite get to. All right, now, I haven't finished this. Let me see what kind of gifts needs to be taken to the railroad for this cleansing stuff. So you're not gonna like this. You're gonna have to go find somebody that can do a sacrifice for you, okay? Because you're gonna need to go and sacrifice a rooster on the railroad tracks. And that's that. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. You're gonna go find somebody that knows how to do it. So let me see. Marie's asking, will the health be better? Not anytime soon. Now, Leslie's asking if the man I'm dating, who's already rather possessive, going to try to get even more serious. See, I don't understand what do you mean serious? Like seriously more possessive, or serious with like, to be serious in the relationship? I don't know what kind of serious is it. Let me know. Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah, it's my it's my pleasure, Teresa. I kind of enjoy this too sometimes when I'm not tired. So Brianna wants to know, will I have a baby this year? Serinda, hush! Don't tell who it is. So about having the baby, that's maybe. That's a maybe. I'm sorry, Brianna. I'm so sorry, baby. So Nefertiti is asking, is it a good idea for me and my son to move to Florida? Yes. So Star is asking if there's any success in the small business. It's a possibility. I guess it depends on the business and depends on the effort that you put in there. So okay, so that's a commitment. All right, because I thought that for a minute you were asking. So now let me go back. So okay, so yes, he could get more serious when it comes to commitment. Just be very careful when it comes to the possessiveness. The possessiveness, it's all cute sometimes at the beginning, you know. Love you back, Drusilla. Sometimes it's kind of cute, you know. It's good, like, oh my god, he loves me, oh my god, he cares, you know. So that's why it's like this, that's why it's like that. Shamalon goes, yep. Just be careful. Like, I don't want anybody being caught up in a relationship that's gonna eventually become suffocating. Careful with the possessiveness. If he does not let his grip loose, that is very, very bad sign. So, like, I can't tell you leave him or stay with him, you know. Just communication is a must, please, you know. Something has to be done for the possessiveness to be, like, you know, done and over. So Tom Gibson is asking, should I return to mainstream education? Yes. Sunshine, I'm using Shamalongos. My tata has given me those. Teresa Shepard is asking, will I get a job soon? No. But see, because they're saying no to the job, maybe you can start thinking about opening, like, some online kind of business, any kind of service. If you have any kind of skill that you can use, that you can sell, you can make money with, you know, anything like that. So, Christy Navarro, you want to know if you're blocked or hexed. So let me see that. Christy, you can do some reversal work, okay? Because there's something around there, but it's not quite that bad. Just do a reversal work. What do you mean, Linda? How can you how can you do a reading? We're about to be done soon here. So now let me see. Naela is asking, will me and my ex, how do you spell that? John, Michael, Michael, Cariaga, reconcile? And should I do work or have someone do work or encourage it? So let me see if they're gonna reconcile. That's a maybe on the reconciliation. And there is something that you can do to make the reconciliation happen. So don't shy away from you're most welcome, Teresa. Well, coconut shells. So let me see if there is some more questions from these previously written ones. Rachel Jensen is asking, will I ever be married again, or is it simply not in my cards? So let's see if she's gonna be married again. Yes. All right, now Sonia Estrada, I got you, baby. See, I found you. So Sonia Estrada wants to know if the ancestors are happy with what she does for them. Yes, and you have the best yes possible. Let me just find. Oh, where did this go? Yes, keep doing what you're doing, and follow all the guidance that I gave you when we had that reading. All of it. Anna is asking, will I live long enough to see my special needs son happy, independent, self-sufficient, and possibly college grad? Yes. Yes, you will. Erin wants to know, does she have what it takes to do what needs to be done and to make her dreams reality? Yeah, you can do it. Just don't ever discourage yourself. Chantel wants to know if she should go to school to get her degree. Yes. Zara wants to know, is the guy I'm getting to know one of my past lives Huns, and do we have karmic past? Not really. Hold on. In previous lives, but I don't know if necessarily we can call that a karmic tie, is what I'm saying. Jennifer's asking, is there something in the house trying to get my attention? No. You're welcome, guys. I can't tell you what is a your near future. I need an actual precise question. See, I get yeah, fog in my brain. Happy birthday, Linda. So, we're almost by the end. Let me see. What was that? I don't know. What did you see? So, Anna is asking, did I know Ash from a previous life? Maybe. It's possible. They're not giving quite a clear answer to that. So let me see from these previously written ones. So Kate wants to know, my boyfriend and I have plans to move together when we can afford long distance relationship. There are pros and cons to him moving here or me moving to where he is. Will we ever get out of this rut? They said no. I hate bringing news like this, but they said no. So what they're saying is basically, don't wait, bite the bullet, move in together, and start making shit happen together. Don't wait until you're out of a rut or he's out of a rut or this and that and third. Just, just do it. Just do it. Make it happen. Don't worry. Don't stress out. Two people are better than one person. So Marina's asking, have my ancestors tried to contact me recently? Yes. Yes, they have. Too much energy, your screens went weird. Who knows? They are doing shit. Hi, Barney. Now, I'm going to answer just one more question because it's almost 5 o'clock. I actually planned this to be half an hour. But, yay. The time flew by. So, let me answer one more question. Mira, I can't tell you, I really can't tell you why you have so many lessons about love this lifetime. That it's not something that I can answer with these shells. So Mira Thompson is asking, will I get to live in the country anytime soon? Sure, yeah. It's very possible. And I think I answered all of them that are from the previously written ones. You're welcome. Barney, I can't do general readings, baby. Like you know that. I need a specific thing. So Amanda Trevino wants to know, will I meet somebody special? Sure, yeah. You are welcome, Stephanie. And really, Steph, message me seriously on the fan page. I'm gonna give you links to that, and so you can understand a little bit more about how it works when it comes to these African traditional spirits. So you don't you're not you don't fall victim to anything. Okay, I don't want to see anybody falling victim. When it comes to these spirits, like they don't take everybody in, but they are also welcoming as well. Okay, so it's like, who is she, Barney? I need a name. And before I leave, please write down the name so I can see that, and then we can hang up. They can accept you as well. They can go either way, but you need to be accepted. You need to be working under guidance, and you need to be initiated when it comes to these stuff. It's nothing really to it's nothing to play with. So all right, Barney, I'm gonna try to answer your question. Tarsha, okay, there you go. It's a possibility that she can come back. Thank you, Layla. All right, guys, it's 5 o'clock. We're about to wrap this up. You are most welcome, and see you next time we're doing this.